Hey guys, welcome back to our episode of CL Squared podcast. My name is Mims BK.
And I'm Jackie, aka the chosen one.
I'm Naveen to
Hey,
tea.
Naveen to
Hey, how are you?
We're good, and
Yeah, I'm
you?
fine, thank you.
Nice. I'm so happy
Yeah,
to finally speak with you guys again one more
thank
time. Very
you.
interesting
Yeah.
subject last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today, guys, we're gonna talk about toxic relationships.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have heard. I'm sure you guys have
Oh,
seen
yeah.
a lot of
A
people
lot.
committing suicide
Yeah.
or kids coming back to school very sad,
A
going through a
lot.
lot of, emotional damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you guys have anything to share
Some
about
men
that?
are beating their wives because I think for what they passed through.
Yeah.
So they don't know how to
Manage.
manage the
Yeah.
situation, and then
Yeah.
it's end up like to their wife, their kids. They just bitter people. They're just bitter about themselves. Whatever they do, they just beating,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's violent.
yeah, that's kind of violent, and we see some people are killing themselves, like especially when you bully somebody. I know this teenager, and then he was his friend. I can't say friends, but his
Like classmates?
classmates. Yeah, let's say classmates. So they used to bully him, and then he end up commit suicide. So
Oh, that's so
yeah, it
bad.
was very sad,
Yeah,
but
there's something people have to be careful with because that happened a lot,
Yeah.
especially at school,
Yeah.
teenagers,
Yeah.
kids, like relationship, how she said,
Yeah.
that happened a lot.
Yeah.
That happened to my son, my firstborn.
Oh.
One day he came, he's like, Mom, I don't want to go to school anymore. I was like,
Oh,
what is
no.
going on? He's like, oh no, I don't like, because in the bus they're making fun of me. They're saying that you are, how can you say it? Like, you cannot do this because your color, your skin color, you see those stuff. Then I told him, you have to believe yourself.
yeah.
And then friend who friend who don't have, like, if you see you have some of friends, they don't like make sense, pull them away.
Yeah.
Don't just have friend because you want to see you have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
No. It's better you be yourself, you stay by yourself, but you have
Yeah.
peace in your heart.
Exactly.
So you have to be careful.
Yeah, but it's really hard for children nowadays because at
Yeah.
school you need friends.
Yeah.
Every time you want to, they're eating, they're having lunch together. If you're alone, it's even more sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why maybe it's hard for him to have like to make
it's
relationships.
it's very hard, and it's possible to be, you can be alone, but it depends like how you're gonna handle that situation.
Yeah.
You can be alone, you can go out, on break time you can go you can read your book.
Yeah.
You can go to library. You can go outside and take a walk, because it's better than staying with bunch of friends.
Yeah.
Say I have friends, but those
Toxic
friends, they don't make
friends.
sense. And then they're giving you headache every day to make you cry, to make you like feel bad.
Yeah.
So you see so many people like kill themselves. They say I'm going to school, they don't go to school.
True.
But I think again it's hard when a child, this is a child.
Yeah.
Like, so the way you say it's better you stay alone. I know it's kind of better, but again it's hard.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, why am I alone? Why
Others
they
have
don't
friends.
yeah. It's like they don't love me, and it affects their emotion.
True.
So I have a question. How can you how can you advise the kids that like they had the same situation as my son? Like some of the friends, they don't like him in the past. So it's better he stay on his corner instead of going with them and have like so many like
So many friends.
no, had like so many how can I say like like to feel bad, like instead of go like let me
Like
just
bad
go with them,
feelings.
maybe they will change. maybe they will change, but they don't change. It's better he's staying. It's better he's staying on
His
His
space
own.
alone.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think maybe, not everyone can hate you. There is always that one,
one
that
person.
will, yeah.
True.
So I think it's better to stick with that one person that
Who stay with you.
stands
Okay.
with you.
Okay.
And then those that you think they bully you, you can stay
them on the
away from
side.
them. Yeah.
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 I think it's really hard for kids, because for them they don't think the same way as
we
like
do.
we know what we want,
Yeah.
and we also know who we are.
Yeah.
So kids, they're still like developing.
Yeah.
So I feel like in this case, yes, he could stay like with one person who is true, who is
Yeah.
not toxic, but also as a parent, I feel like it's good to always remind them, you're smart, you are this, you're
Yeah.
strong, you
Yeah.
know.
Encouraging
Yeah,
them.
encouraging them every day. I feel like that whenever they go through a situation where they know that this person is toxic, they will know that no, my mom told me I am smart.
strong.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah,
listen
that's
to you.
true.
I
You
am
are
strong.
yeah, I'm strong, I'm
Yeah.
smart,
Yeah.
you know.
And they will know who to choose as friends because
Yeah.
their mom told them, and always tells
Yeah.
them.
And it's good, like us as parents, we keep encouraging our
kids,
kids. We
yeah.
talk to them. Now, like parents, we are busy. You don't know what your kid is going through.
Yeah.
You're just there, you go to work, you don't care about your child. It's not like we think like giving them food, clothes, that's enough.
Yeah.
That's the way we're showing love to
Love to the
them.
kids, yeah.
But no, it's better to be talking to our kids,
Yeah.
know what they are going through, what they are thinking, so that you will know how to help them and what is going on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's what I do because it's not easy to manage 5 kids. I do that. Like most of the time after school, even though I'm at work, I do my best to call them. I call them on video call one by one. How was your day?
Oh, that's
Who do that to
nice.
you? How's your teacher?
Yeah.
They start telling me the story. They're like, oh, you guys have a great day. That's nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you're going to work. You say, I don't have time for them because I work. That's not a reason. You can have even 30 minutes for yourself with your kids at work
Yeah.
to listen what happened to them. Because when you leave them like that, other people will teach them. Then the other people behind, like neighbors, other parents, they might go to other friends' house. Mommy, I want to go hang over, go there. Every house, they have their rules. So you don't know what he's going to learn there, and you don't know what he's going to...
Especially
Yeah.
those sleepover.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a
Oh,
good
I don't
idea.
do that.
Because what they do to their house,
Yeah.
you don't know. So for me, I think it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
To let your
Kids to go to
to go for a
sleepover.
sleepover.
But it depends.
Unless like the parents
It's
and
a
you know the
family.
yeah,
December,
like
yeah.
like when you are close to somebody, like me and her,
Yeah.
my kids can go to her,
Yeah, 'cause
something
you know-
like that.
yeah.
I know they'll be safe there, but not just
Any
you made
friend.
a friend. And then you start, oh, my kids will come for a hangover. Oh, no.
Yeah, because there's a situation that happened that I know. That's a true story that happened to Edmonton. The family, there was just friends, 2 friends, ladies, and 2 friends. Yeah, so they believed themselves. The lady sometimes she asked for the girl, bring your girls. They're gonna go like for lunch. Then they will sleep over. No, after when they go drop the girl, they eat. After eating, they take them to club.
No.
Yeah. And then the girl come back. The parents, they don't even ask what happened. How did you do? What did you do there? How was there? They don't ask. They just, oh, welcome back, like that. So she found out it was too late.
No.
Oh no.
She saw her girl on the TV.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then she's like, what? What did this happen? Oh, mom, this is the parent that somebody's dad was doing to me. You know? Yeah. And then that lady, she gave very mad, and they end up to come. They end up like
To
Like-
be enemies.
to be enemies. Yeah. You know, that's not good. Yeah. You don't believe anybody, and you can take decision for yourself, for your own good, Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
sad. I feel like also like what she went through,
Yeah.
the
That's
child,
toxic.
it's really toxic,
Yeah.
and she could also have like more, like she would be scared to just open
Yeah.
up to anybody to talk about it. That's
Yeah.
why it's important to talk.
To talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
communication.
another thing, like this kind of single mother, let's say,
Yeah.
like you are a single and then you just meet someone.
Yeah.
You guys start a relationship. So you start staying with the guy. You have kids. Let's say maybe you have girls, and then this man is doing something to your girls.
Oh, that's
know?
bad.
And then
Yeah.
parent no, not we single, I'm not single actually. So
Parent.
these single mothers,
Yeah.
when the kids come to you and told them what's happening,
They don't believe.
they don't believe.
That's true.
Yeah, they don't believe because they are so in love.
Yeah.
They don't even believe what the kids are saying to them.
Yeah.
And then when you realize, it's too late.
Yeah.
And then this, what do you think that that child will be?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's true.
That ruins the child's
Yeah,
future.
it's
and
really ruined the future of the child. And then they don't even, some of them, they don't trust men. They are not interested in men. They end up doing something
they become
nasty.
they become the people we didn't think they would be.
Exactly.
Oh, it's really sad.
So those kind of stuff, I don't know. People, we
Yeah.
need to wake up.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
And I feel like
Go ahead.
you wanted to
No,
add
it's
something?
okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel like if you discover that you're in a toxic relationship, because sometimes it's hard. Some people go through it, but they think it's normal.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like, oh, my husband is talking to me like this. Oh, my husband is being impolite in front of the children, shouting at me. And they think it's normal because they get used to it.
Yeah.
I feel like when you reach to a point where it's starting to hurt you, like your spirit, your mind, you need to call for help.
Yeah.
Help, like ask your friend, or if you don't want to speak about it, it's good to like get a psychologist, anybody that can help you, because it can get violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but some people, they're scared, I think, because they think, nowadays to trust someone is not
It's
easy.
really hard. Yeah.
So I can come to you, tell you what I'm going through, and then that will be my
story for
will
everybody,
be
yeah.
the story of you go to heart. You know what is Jackie going through, this and this, and then when it's come back to me again,
Your heart.
it will
Yeah. No, in that
So-
case, like they could talk to like a psychologist.
You know,
But
the
we Africa, we
psychology
don't
too.
even trust
that.
to
You know what? Why you don't trust the psychology is because you go tell them all your situation. You're gonna end up to take some pills. They'll say,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're gonna have depression. You have to take this. It's gonna help you. Take this. It's gonna help you." You see that's not good too.
But like in a situation where someone is going through like has a toxic relationship with their husband, right? And they don't trust anybody, they don't trust their sister, they don't want to talk about it with their mom, or they're ashamed, as African culture we're like, oh my God,
Yeah, you
I
don't
can't
want
let
to-
anybody hear what's going on, because we have to show a picture perfect relationship. What would you do, like what else would you do in a situation like this? Let's say, God forbid, it happens to you. What would you do in this situation, Because you don't want to talk to a psychologist. You don't want to talk to anybody, right?
Yeah.
Would you... Well, we're Christians, of course. First, we're going to pray.
Yeah.
We're going to pray. But also, sometimes it's
If
good
it's
to
not
talk
working.
about it, to, just open up and listen to someone else's opinion. Maybe it's going to help. But would you talk to anybody about it?
I will talk to my mom because my mom, even though I tell my mom any situation happened to me, she will never go tell around.
True.
Because my mom, she's number one. Yeah, that's what I can say. And then it's very important
Yeah.
to trust somebody. To trust
Only
somebody.
one person.
Only one person. And the only person you can trust, I think, is your mom.
Yeah.
What if you don't
Yeah.
have a mom?
Yeah.
If you don't
That's
have
what I
a
was
mom,
gonna
yeah,
ask.
that's true. Right?
Maybe
you
you
can
have your
trust
aunties.
auntie.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah.
you don't trust your aunt? Let's say, no, I'm not saying like,
Yeah,
but
It could happen. It could happen.
yeah.
In that
Wow.
situation, psychologist.
Yeah.
Well, for me,
No, I say
for
psychologist.
me, I
Yeah.
think first thing I will do, I'll talk to that person, my
Yeah.
husband, the
Okay.
person that is responsible. I'll
Yeah.
talk to my husband. You know what? I don't like what you are doing. It's really hurting me. Like, I try to
open
show,
up.
to open up
Repeat, yeah.
to him, and then if I see like he keeps on doing it, then I will take next step. I will choose that one person that I trust.
Okay.
I talk to that person, but well, if it doesn't work, I let it go.
How can you let
For
it
me.
go?
Huh?
How can you let it go? How do you gonna let it go?
Like
You gonna
divorce.
divorce?
Yeah,
Okay.
because many people that stay in toxic marriage, they
They
end up,
died. Yeah.
yeah,
They
they
end
end
up to
up,
kill themselves.
yeah.
Or, yeah, that's true.
I do
So
understand.
and me,
I understand.
I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That's true.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard the story of this woman. I don't remember her name in Africa. She was really, really popular.
Yeah.
Like a singer, a gospel Christian singer.
Oh, in
yeah,
Nigeria?
in Nigeria.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard
yeah.
about her.
I heard that she was going through like a
Yeah.
toxic relationship, you know.
That's true. Yeah.
And it's really sad because us as Africans, we continue like covering and covering and
Yeah,
covering
yeah.
until we die.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
So me in that situation of you leave the person, I understand.
Yeah.
I would do the
Yeah,
same.
that's
I
a
don't wanna
good
die.
decision.
If I
That's
talk
true.
to you and you don't change, I have no choice.
But you know people
But
are gonna talk. They're gonna be like, oh, she's
well,
gonna
I know people will.
she's
but
leaving her husband.
I know people will talk, and
Yeah.
I'm not living for people. I'm living for myself.
Yeah.
So me, I don't really care about what people gonna say.
True.
We were taught that you have to stay in your marriage no matter what, for better for worse.
Yeah.
If they do this, if they do that, you just stay, you talk. But for me,
Yeah, it depends. You cannot stay for marriage because you wanna feel like you wanna show other people that you like you're not
doing
able
good.
Yeah.
you're not able to handle your marriage.
Yeah.
Me, I cannot do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
yeah, if it doesn't work, it doesn't
Yeah.
work. I can't force, because if I force it, that means I'm looking for my death.
Yeah, and it's
True.
not only for you, for your kids too. Imagine you
Exactly.
passed away. Who's gonna take care of your kid?
Oh my god.
He will marry another woman,
woman.
and then
That's
that woman
true.
maybe will come and start maltreat my kids. So
Yeah.
True.
who wins?
Yeah. So the first thing that we would say, like the most important thing, I don't know if anyone is going through this, we're really sorry. We're really, really sorry. But we would say like think about you first.
Yes.
Like you say, think about you, think about your health. And if it's really hard, you tried everything, you have to let go of that relationship. It could be also in friendships
Yeah.
because there are friends that can manipulate you, you know? They
Yeah.
can be like, you have to do this, you have to do that. But then they don't show you the love.
Yeah.
Yeah, so observing and, you know.
Yeah, African people talk a lot. They'll say, "Oh, she didn't have her wedding. She didn't have her marriage.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
don't listen. She just wanna like divorce to do this. She follow her friends, but she don't know what is
What's
the
going
reason that I'm happening. What
Yeah.
is going on? It's me. I cannot go tell everybody my situation. No, it's between me and him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Yeah. So, and I will always encourage parents, always talk to your kids and know what they are going through, so that you can support them, you can talk to them, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, even for couples, it's better to sit down and talk. You tell me what I don't like, and I tell you what you told me what you don't like, and I tell you what I don't like. So we can see like how we can live, like we can change. Instead of like you want to be a winner every time. It's me. No, me. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better to sit down and discuss.
Yeah.
You don't do this, I don't accept it. Don't just be there to yes.
You
until
decide,
yeah.
you make
Yeah, you
decision
have to-
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to have decision, because some of the women, they say yes and tomorrow they say no.
Yeah.
And what they say no, tomorrow they say yes. You have to have a decision. No is no and yes is yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like most people, whenever like they go through that, it reaches to a point where they are toxic, or like they meet someone who's toxic. It's because they're not healed. Sometimes maybe they grew up from a broken home, broken house,
Exactly.
and they need to heal. You need to look for yourself and love yourself, because when you love yourself, you will know what to accept and what not to accept.
Exactly.
You know
That's true.
yourself,
Yeah.
right? So whenever that happens too, you can just take a step back, get to know yourself, fall in love with yourself, and then it's gonna be like better in relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
would say that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. So that will be the
Sema yo tena parce que niliko bloqué. Sema yo tena.
oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, tulikatia hapo tu mwisho.
No, nilikukatia kwa juu nilikuwa naongea. Yeah.
Alikuwa
Unaweza-
tia pause.
Yeah.
Ulitia.
Yeah, unaweza sema like 3 points. Oh yeah, guys. So if you're going through this, we recommend you talk about
Sema
it.
sasa.
No. Unataka sema
Sema hizo 3 points.
Conclusion.
Then we conclude.
Wewe ndio lianze, funa conclude.
Conclude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ni conclude?
Yeah.
Ok. Comme on était en train de dire. Yeah, so as we say, like, we know a lot of things can happen in life. You can have a full-time job. Usually it's a lot of people who have like stressful jobs, like you don't have really time for your mental health, but it's important to take a break. And moms, talk to your children, like our sister told us here, whenever you know they're sad, or if you see like something is changing, because you
Yeah.
always see your child
Yeah,
happy,
you know them.
and then one day you see them sad. Talk
Yeah.
to them, be open, communicate to them, because you're the only person who they can open to. And for a wife that's going through that, try a lot of times, because marriage is, forever. And if the person is not changing, that's when you can take another road, if I can say that. For friendships, it's really important to communicate, look for yourself, take a step back, and just fall in love with yourself again.
Yeah.
So that's all we have today, guys. If you have any more tips for someone, maybe it's gonna help someone. Don't mind and don't worry. You can just comment anything, like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, CL Squared. Yeah.
Don't forget to turn off your notification bell
Thank
so that you can
guys.
be notified. Bye.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye-bye.